crazy? I'm almost 50 years old. I know, you're like, what? That's crazy. Something even crazier is that my anti-aging skincare routine takes 90 seconds or less. Today, guys, I'm gonna go over my anti-aging 90-second skincare routine. At the end of the video, though, I'm also gonna go over a few things that you need to avoid or do in order to not jack up your face. Because unfortunately, a lot of you could be better looking than you are, but you're doing some of those things. Step number one starts with washing your face. Now, here's the deal. Stop the clock. Listen, I'm gonna be using Tiege Hanley products because I love Tiege Hanley. It's also my company, and I'm biased. But even if you're not gonna use Tiege Hanley, I don't care. I just want you to love the man you see looking back at you in the mirror. When you look at yourself and you're confident and your skin is awesome and amazing and clear and not oily or blackheaded or blemishy, gentlemen, your confidence goes through the roof. Because remember, a woman, a dude, whatever you're into, notices your face first. And if you got clear, sexy skin, even better, because that automatically makes you more attractive. All right, now start the clock. Step number one is gonna be wash your face. Now, the one thing I need to tell you is before you actually just start washing, you gotta make sure you're using lukewarm water, because one of the problems and mistakes that guys make is that they'll use super hot water, which actually dries your face out. And so step number one is use a high quality face wash, all right? Use your fingers. You don't need to use actually like a washcloth. All right, gently massage all over your face. Don't forget to get down into the neck beard, all right? You wanna wash for about 30 seconds. Remove the oil, the dirt, the grime that builds up. You also have been sleeping all night on a dirty ass pillow that's adding nasty crap to your face, all right? 30 seconds, rinse. Then gently pat your face dry. Don't rub, don't scrub. Remember, the skin on your face is super sensitive. Roll the clock. Step number two is actually moisturize. Now, the truth is, there's a few different ways you can go about moisturizing, all right? If you're just new to skincare, basic, just use a moisturizer with an SPF of 20. Now, here's the deal. Why do you need to use one with SPF of 20? There was this crazy study that actually was done recently where it actually showed this truck driver, right? For like 30 years, he drove a truck, right? Stop the clock for the record. Right? This dude drove a truck, right? Truck driver for like 30 years. And one side of his face that was near the mirror aged prematurely like crazy, all right? Check this out. The side of his face that was basically exposed to the sun all day, every day. Look at how old and wrinkled and tired it is versus the other side. Protect your face and hydrate your face. Guys, hydration is critical. Now, a few other products that I use because I'm a little bit older, right, is the anti-aging super serum. Before I actually apply my moisturizer, I will actually use one pump of the anti-aging super serum all over my face, all right? I'll let it dry for about 5 seconds, and then after that, I'll apply my eye cream, all right? Eye cream is one of those things that gets like underlooked by dudes, right? A small dab, right? One pump, and then gently pat it all around your eyes, including like the orbital socket, all right? Don't rub, all right? Because the skin underneath your eye, very sensitive, very tender, kind of like your testicle skin. Seriously, it kind of is, right? Boom, right? Just like that. And then, all right, because I'm a level 3 user, I'll then apply my moisturizer on top of that. And that's it, literally, that's it, right? 60 seconds, 90 seconds, it doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of product. Simple, basic, gentlemen, is best, honestly. Now, we gotta talk about at night, because that's the other thing. A lot of guys neglect taking care of their skin at night. It starts the same. You gotta wash your face all day. The atmosphere, free radicals are punching your face in the face with all sorts of crappy things that are sticking to your face and getting all nasty. All night, right? 8 hours, you're gonna be rolling around if you don't get rid of it. Now, you wash your face, and then I personally will actually move on to the second step for me, which is using this, a retinol stick. Guys, if you haven't heard of a retinol, basically this is like cutting edge anti-aging technology for women. They've been using it for years. It was developed basically to help fight like acne scars for dudes that had like really bad acne. But the cool thing is that we have perfected it at Tiege Hanley to make it an everyday use product, right? And after I wash my face every night, I will rub the retinol stick all over my face, also my neck. Retinol does a few amazing things. Not only is it amazing and the best thing you can do for anti-aging, retinol is kind of like the kung fu ninja master of anti-aging. It's gonna help even your skin tone. So if you've got like irregularities or scarring, it helps with that. If you've got a lot of oil, it helps with that. If you've got like big pores, it helps with that. Basically, it helps your face look amazing. It's incredible, and it basically starts working almost instantly. Gentlemen, if you haven't checked this out, down below that link, like I said, said, if you go through my link, you're gonna get 30% off whichever Tiege Hanley system you want, level 1, level 2, level 3, which is what I use. But at checkout, you can also add the retinol stick to your order. So if you guys wanna check this out, I highly recommend it because it is a game changer in terms of you looking handsome as hell, whether or not you're 16 or 86, it works, it's effective. Then, after I apply that, after the retinol stick, I will use my eye cream, but if you're somebody that's just on like a level 1 system and you want like basic, after that, I just apply your PM moisturizer, all right, over top of the retinol, all right? But for me, I'm gonna go eye cream, and then after that, bang, I'm gonna get the PM moisturizer, lock it in over top of my retinol, all right, all over, and also make sure to get my neck, bang, that's it. And then I'm hitting the sack, but I'm not hitting the sack with dirty sheets, which is the first thing that you gotta stop doing, and that is sleeping on a dirty ass pillow. Guys, the truth is, when you're sleeping, right, all that funky nastiness, all right, is getting on your pillow, and then you're rubbing on it, and it's getting back onto your face. That is one of the big reasons why a lot of guys have breakouts and blemishes. It's because of your dirty pillow. Gentlemen, clean your sheets. Not only is it nasty when she comes over and your sheets are crusty, it looks nasty when your face is crusty. Number 2 is hydration, as in lack of hydration. All right, so check it out. Alpha's gonna break it down like you're 3 years old. You need to be hydrated. If you're not, your skin is gonna look terrible. It's gonna be dry, it's gonna be cracked, it's gonna be crusty. Gentlemen, you gotta make sure your skin is hydrated properly. Now, what does this mean? It means drink enough water, but it also means stop drinking the other stuff and doing the things that actually dehydrates your skin, all right? Hot showers, bad. Hot washing your face, bad. Over exfoliation, bad. Something else is drinking a lot of caffeine, all right? A lot of energy drinks. It dehydrates you. Alcohol is terrible, which brings me to the next reason why your face is fucked up, gentlemen. You're drinking too much and you're smoking anything, whether or not it's weed or it's the other stuff, tobacco, that actually damages and prematurely ages your face like the sun. Stop it. Something else you gotta stop is eating like crap, gentlemen. Your diet is directly impacting the way that your face looks. If you're eating a diet that's high in sexy omega-3, 6, and 9, incredible. Your face is gonna look awesome. If you're eating a diet that's high in lean protein, leafy vegetables, amazing. But on the flip side, if you're eating burgers and shit and a bunch of saturated nonsense and sulfites and crap processed foods, your face is gonna look crap and processed. The reason why I look as good as I do at my age is because I take care of myself, right? It's not just about going to the gym and working out. It's also about living a clean lifestyle, right? The cleaner you live, the healthier you're gonna be, and the better your face and your skin is actually gonna look, all right? Now, yeah, sure, I'm a little bit older, right? I got some gray hair. I don't dye anything though. I'm telling you, if you wanna slow down the aging process, live healthy, eat clean, take care of your skin. The truth is, it doesn't take a ton of products. It doesn't take a ton of time. It's quick, it's easy, and it's effective, all right? Whether or not you're using Tiege Hanley products or you're using some subpar, more expensive products that you bought at the grocery store, I don't care what you use, as long as you do the things and take the steps and the actions that we talked about in today's video in order to have amazing skin. Because when your skin looks incredible, you feel incredible. Your face, it glows, it radiates with handsomeness. And the cool thing is that it doesn't take a month or 2 years to figure out and see a difference. It's literally like instant. Guys, when you start doing these steps, following this plan, it's amazing what happens. Your skin literally almost overnight will look better. You're gonna start to get compliments. And the cool thing is that it literally takes 60 seconds or less. Speaking of less, if you want to grab your first Tiege Hanley system for 30% less, hit the link down below. Do not wait. Whether or not you're grabbing level 1, level 2, level 3, all of the systems are amazing, guys. If you're new to skincare, start level 1. If you're a little bit older, go level 2 or level 3 like I use. And while you're checking out, guys, you're also going to get to be able to add the retinol stick if you want to your order. I would highly recommend it because this bad boy is an anti-aging beast.